You will all hear our tale.
Hello, welcome back, and sorry for the hold up. We're having the age-old problem of technical difficulties, but we think we are all up and running, and yeah, good evening. Welcome back to the channel for the final Chronicles of Iridica stream of 2025. We're so very excited to have you all back with us. It's been a heck of a year. We're looking forward to exciting things in 2026, but for now, we have got one more Saturday night to finish from us. So, a couple of quick announcements to run through before we get started. Starting off just by saying that once again, as like last session, AJ is joining us as left field remotely. We know there were some audio issues last stream. We think / hope that we have got all of that resolved for this stream. We will just have to wait and see what happens. But yeah, glad to have you with us in some form or other. So, yay. Right, so starting with our usual love for all things Game Tea. So Game Tea are a wonderful company that makes absolutely amazing tabletop accessories. Everything from dice trays, leather goods, t-shirts, hats, badges, all kinds of absolutely gorgeous stuff. I know Christmas is over, but it's never too late to treat yourself. So if you go to gametea.co.uk/Iridica or use the code Iridica at checkout, you can snag yourself a nice little 5% off. So go show them some love, treat yourself to something to start the new year. Yeah, go do the thing. And of course, as usual, we always give our appreciation to tabletopaudio.com for being the providers of our background ambience. They have a massive catalogue of free-to-use loopable background tracks for all kinds of different sci-fi, fantasy, historical, everything scenarios. So yeah, tabletopaudio.com, go show them some love. And of course, if you enjoy the shenanigans and you want to keep up, please like, follow, subscribe, delete as appropriate. It all helps the channel and it makes us feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Oh, and you know, there is one thing I forgot to put on my little reminder list there, which is one last time this year, before the year is over, Agatha art, because we absolutely adore Furball Serena. This actually came through just before our last stream was scheduled, but unfortunately I had a mini breakdown and had to, actually quite literally because my mini broke down. That was not intentional. But she did provide for us, wherever the button is, Bo. There's my boy Flynn and his lovely other half Lyra. Yeah. Every now and then Furball Sarina does do with the portrait slots, she'll throw in an extra, like you can have a background for free or a familiar for free. And she did do a one-off where it was a free additional character, and I just couldn't resist getting a couple's picture of my gorgeous boy Flynn and his gorgeous girl Lyra. So there they are in all of their lovely fairy goodness. So yeah, if you're on Instagram and you want to show some appreciation to the wonderful provider of so much of our Iridica art, yeah, Furball Sarina, go show her some love for the love of all things holy. Now that all that is said and done, yay! Starting off with our recap of last session. Okay, so one last check. Everyone can hear everyone okay before we get going?
I think so, yeah.
All good.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. So, last session, with no immediate threat from the injured Crimson Eclipse assassin, the party prepared for an evening of downtime spent with the crew of the Dawn Scythe. Sparrow and Leftfield spent some time bonding while discussing the Sundering Medallions and Sparrow's talk. Erebus visited Nephestra to try and trade Leftfield's blood for information on his parents, which the Archfey declined, but did make a counteroffer that she would give him the information he desired in exchange for a new sample of Vasama's blood. As the night drew to a close and the crew bedded down for the night, Sparrow, Erebus and Leftfield found themselves sharing a dream space in the likeness of the ritual chamber where the Great Sundering had been triggered. Their arrival greeted by the Silesian Archmage Alarian. Alarian, describing herself as neither alive nor dead, but somewhere in between, brought with her grave tidings. She revealed that the Sundering Medallions were artifacts created by Silesium's greatest arcane minds, each imbued with the essence of one of their deities. Combined into the Codex of Creation during a rare planar alignment, the ritual was intended to spawn colossal mounts to bear them and their wisdom across the astral sea, the Lunar Dragons. Alarian warned the group that another such planar alignment was imminent, and that Iridica's fractured state would see it destroyed under the stresses of such an event. She beseeched them to gather the remaining coins, with which she would be able to reform the broken world and return it to its original place in the astral sea. And with her powers waning, she left the party with some cryptic clues as to the locations of 4 more coins, and the fate of the world in their hands.
Oh no.
So,
What better people, eh?
yeah.
Yeah, we've done such a great job so far.
Oh, so DEI hires. Okay, so before we get into the immediate events following this shared dream, because of the fact that I'm not sure as and when we're going to be able to squeeze this in narratively, and I don't want it to be something that kind of hangs over the party for weeks and weeks to come, we're going to skip slightly forward to some unspecified time and date at some point in the next few days, as Flynn has enthusiastically gathered Sparrow, Erebus and Leftfield down into the rec room, where the warm glow of the ember globe filled stove is just creating a nice, welcoming, comforting atmosphere as we prepare to exchange. There we go. Our sort of early Festival of Renewal gifts. Alright, so I'm very glad that everyone was so enthusiastic about this idea. I know it means a lot to all of you. So who would like to go first? I'd like to go first. Sparrow, I got you, which is kind of a bit boring because I bought you presents before, but that's okay.
I'm sure it's great, Flynn.
You'll do.
I'll take one.
And he hands you a small box wrapped in plain brown paper, which is just in that box down there.
Okay. Should I be worried, Flynn? It's not alive, is it, Flynn?
No, well, not anymore.
talked about
Probably
that
not
before.
anymore. No.
What?
What?
I need more brandy for this, Flynn. Okay. Let's. Thank you, Flynn. I'm sure I'll love it.
Help me unpack the box.
Flynn.
Ignore that box that it's in. This is some kind of weird arcanum technology which seems to be quite popular. Yeah, I think it's some kind of frying pan that makes a noise. That's why it's called Panasonic.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know more about this than me, Flynn. You've been to the big city now, haven't you? So.
I have. I know a lot about many things now.
There's a stand to
Yeah,
it, Flynn.
it's got a stand.
It's got a stand. and these
and
arcane chips that keep everything safe.
I thought maybe that Borealis might like those as a treat.
I'm sure they will, Flynn. Whatever it is fallen out.
Yeah, ignore that bit. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of rubbish in there.
It does seem to have a lot of.
I did need to have a little bit of a clear out of my cabin. So
It's a little ship in a bottle.
So as you probably know,
cool.
Indrabor is quite a popular, well known for their arcane glass manipulation. So I got a little glass boat. It did break in transit. That sail at the back is actually meant to be attached to one of the masts.
It's beautiful,
but
Flynn.
it's.
Battle damage.
I thought, yeah, that'll do.
I don't know if chat can see it, but it's absolutely beautiful.
That is pretty
But I thought that you might like that.
I give him a big
But you.
hug.
Oh right.
Thank you,
Okay.
Flynn. That's wonderful, Flynn. Thank you.
Happy blessed renewal.
Blessed second renewal, Flynn. And I give him a kiss on the cheek.
Oh dear.
Thank you very much, Flynn.
Okay, who wants to go next?
Oh, go on then. Oh, Flynn, I got you as the thing. Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
It's
is this one alive?
no, it's not something you can cast.
It smells
Yeah,
like
you can't cast Speak with Dead on
morale.
it. You can't cast Speak with Dead on it.
Ooh. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is quite wonderful. Goodness. What is it? I'm trying to read the spine. There we go. The Academy of Spirits and Shadow. Oh. Oh. Thank you very much. I'm going to read this. You talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to... Oh my. I literally just opened it to one page at random and right in the middle was just the word nipples.
You are blushing a little bit, Flynn, is that it?
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna read this one to Lyra, I think.
You got him a smart book.
Thank you very
Of course.
in an absolutely beautiful carrying book holster. Oh, thank you very much, Erebus. You know me too well.
All right.
I want to review the book as well.
Oh, don't worry.
You'll probably be reading it yourself, let's face
Probably,
it.
yeah.
What if I just read it aloud to the whole crew later?
Do you know what, Flynn? Have at. I think that would be very entertaining for all of us.
I think that would actually be hilarious.
I look to left field and I'm saying, so, hold out your hand and close your eyes.
You know I have no protocol for kindness, my captain. But if anyone asks, just say that I stole it from you.
Yes, feel free to open the box. So Sparrow's going to take your hand. Is it the one that, is it the arm with the brand on it?
Yes.
Yes. So she's going to take your hand and she's going to lift up your sleeve to expose the brand and just sort of run a thumb across it. You know, my Uncle Amon, he taught me a few things about the Fae. Some was, well, we found out quite badly that some of it wasn't true, but some was. And she's going to reach into her pocket, and if you can get the box open. Sorry.
It's right what they said about the Fae. They are powerful adversaries indeed.
Do you have scissors?
Erebus will hand you a dagger.
No, canonically Sparrow's pulling it out of her pocket. Yeah, and she's going to slip that on your wrist over the brand. The wood of a rowan tree, for example, is said to be powerful protection against many things, but the Fae folk specifically. Happy second renewal, Agent Leftfield. I'm just going to walk away.
Wait, where are you going? We haven't finished exchanging.
I am getting another drink.
Oh,
Flynn.
Wait, I don't understand, my captain. What's the hook? What do I owe you?
Nothing. The point is a gift for giving a gift's sake.
I love it.
You're
I
welcome.
suppose you're curious as to who I purchased a gift for.
We're dying to know with bated breath.
Well, by the process of elimination, I purchased for the hired knife himself. Mr. Erebus, of course.
That's it?
This?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay. This is very,
Deadly poison. Oh dear.
I'm just going to shift this out of the way.
There's a note on top.
Yeah. This is very,
Think of it more as a professional courtesy.
What does it say?
Dear Assassin, take this. I can't read that bit. Stash. Sorry. Stash? Yeah. Poison treats. My personal cash. Something fizzy, odd, intense. Chewy? No, I don't know. My reading is terrible. Lots of fun at another's expense. Oh, okay. That's intriguing. Thank you very much. Oh, yes, there we go.
Always read the label, Mr. Erebus.
Oh, and the fine print.
I kind of want to frame the note. That's just.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, chat.
Crazy
Pretty.
skittles. And other.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Okay. There's.
Do you want me to cast Purify Food and Drink on that before you partake, Erebus?
Yeah,
No offense,
maybe
Leftfield,
maybe
but
detect poison first.
I kind of
Well,
do
it's gonna
that.
be poison,
I can
isn't it?
just, yeah, I kind of do that, but I can purify it to make sure it nullifies any poison. Again, no offense, Leftfield, but
Are these all classic Iron Bastion culinary
Yeah, I remember.
delights?
They're not for you, Mr. Flynn, if that's what you mean. Unless you're being particularly difficult, perhaps.
No, I'm just curious. I've never seen such wonders before. I was wondering if they were from your homeland.
Well, think of it
Thank
as a
you
means
very
of communicating with one's enemy.
Okay.
showing what you're capable of, even in the small confines of this ship.
I think
You
I've
know-
been perfectly civilized.
That you have.
You know, I've read a lot of books where enemies end up becoming something else.
I mean, they do bicker a lot, Flynn, so maybe there's a little bit of tension between these two. What do you think? You've got a book about that, don't you?
I do actually.
Isn't that one the Assassin of the Heart one you keep going on about? Maybe I should read it.
Oh, that was Contract of the Heart.
Oh, Contract of the
Yeah.
Heart.
I'm
Maybe I should
afraid
read-
Mr. Erebus is much like a poison himself. Spend enough time around, and you build up a tolerance.
Oh, I
That
thought
was almost a compliment.
I thought you meant like green and bubbly.
Not green.
Only if
Are
it was
you?
a bad Flynn.
I'll admit I'm not very good with colours.
Colorblind?
Yeah,
Really, Flynn?
Oh.
I thought everyone here was green.
That does explain a lot, Flynn. Yeah. Oh, all right. Oh, that explains a lot. Maybe we should tell your mum.
maybe. I'll pop to Nefestra later. I'll see if she can do anything about it.
Let's not. No.
Thank you very much. Thank you for that. I shall indulge later.
I pour each of
Not
you
in
a
front of
drink, and I'm like, maybe you should cheers to a new friendship.
A potential.
To renewal.
To renewal.
Blessed renewal.
Blessed renewal.
The gods bless us, everyone. And as everyone sits and enjoys a quiet drink and basks in each other's company, we return to the present.
Wait a minute, I have to
Oh,
clarify
no,
something.
go on, go on.
Did Leftfield actually drink?
No, but I drank.
I was hopeful, but it's all good. I remember the rules. I remember
Unless
the rules.
Left Field is sponsored by the Coca-Cola Corporation. Frankly, I wouldn't put anything past them.
More like hired by the Coca-Cola Corporation.
Wait a minute.
You seem like more of a Dr. Pepper person.
Your glasses are the same colour as the Coca-Cola company.
You cracked it, Flynn.
Conspiracy
you know too much.
confirmed.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Do you know what, Flynn? So Santa.
Who's he?
Oh, so much I have to tell you, Flynn.
Okay.
I was going to say a dirty joke then, but I'm going to keep my mouth shut.
So. There we go. Back to the present.
What we're doing.
Yeah, so
We've forgotten everything.
we have all just had this revelatory meeting with the fabled Archmage of Silesium. And yeah, as she leaves you with these clues and the dreamscape that you're all sharing sort of retreats, you all find yourselves waking up. Sparrow, you have overslept because of this.
That's weird.
And yeah, in your own cabins / propped up against the drive core in the drive room, yeah, you all awaken in the possession of this new knowledge. What would you like to do?
There is a letter on Leftfield's person.
Yep.
I left. But what Albus would do, he'll get up, get dressed and everything, and then make his way to the captain to see if she herself has also had that dream, if it's actually a thing or not just his. Yeah, so I'll go to your cabin, Captain.
Aye, come in.
I'll enter.
Yeah, Sparrow's not even bothered getting dressed. Like, out of courtesy, she's like thrown on like her shirt, but that is it. Like, she is just like pacing around the desk where the map is, and she's got like a couple of books open in front of her. Did you see it? You were there. You saw it.
The dream.
Alarian. Where's Leftfield?
I was going to say, Leftfield, will you be going straight up to the captain's cabin, or are you going to be sort of mulling over things on your own before?
I will head directly to the captain's cabin. I am having a small emergency here. The fire alarm is going off.
Oh, no, are you okay?
And so I need to
Yes.
go for
Yes.
1 minute.
Absolutely. Go.
This is why you do not leave candles unattended.
It's a cautionary tale.
1 minute.
That's what Christmas is about.
Call us if you go quiet.
Okay, I have popped AJ's audio on mute, so I just need to make sure I remember to unmute it when she comes back.
Okay.
So while we wait for Leftfield to arrive in the cabin,
What are we doing?
I've not seen or spoken to left field.
All right.
I came straight to you.
All right, we need to figure this out. Do you remember what she said? The riddles. Do you remember them all? I'm trying to write them down from what I remember. I've got a few of them, and I've got like the map spread out. And it's like two lie together in Acre's domain. That's got to be the serpent's teeth. Acre's Low, where we were before. It's where I found the first coin. There's another down there.
Possibly.
If not down there in the serpent's teeth, then maybe in Acre's Low itself. Acre's domain. It says two of them. Two more. I mean, I found the thirst one there. I mean, does that include the first one?
Oh.
Are we good?
Okay.
There's no fire.
Yeah. In that case, I no longer feel bad about using a fireball emote in chat. So there we go. I was like, I'm not going to put it in there
trolling.
until yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, so yeah, so left field. You're heading straight to the captain's cabin. Yeah.
I am.
Is she unmuted?
No.
Oh, cool.
Okay, yes. So literally, as this conversation is starting, do you knock or do you just head straight in?
Are Erebus and Sparrow together?
Yes. Yeah. Erebus has already gone into the cabin.
Then I will knock 3 times.
Okay.
Come.
I enter.
I feel good. All right, we need to put this together. We need to write these riddles down before we forget them. Do you remember them?
I do, my captain.
Excellent.
That was prophecy, I think. Very vulgar of the Archmage to enter our dreams unbidden. I was having quite a nice one as well.
That makes
Something
one of
about
us.
a ship's crew lying dead in a snowdrift. Oh, well.
Pleasant, because then you wouldn't have to face the consequences of your own actions now, would you? If only. Anyway, are you familiar with the prophecy of Valerian? The first prophecy of Valerian?
Make a history check for me, please. Or I will allow history or arcana, your choice.
I do have it printed, but I'm looking for it as well.
That was, from me, a grand total of 6. 6.
So with a 6, the prophecy of Valerian the Timeless is one of the most well-known prophecies in Iridica. There are very few people who would not have heard of it. So I'd say with a 6, you've definitely heard the prophecy of Valerian the Timeless, but you wouldn't be aware of any of the content of it.
Right, Sparrow goes around the desk and she finds the copy of the prophecy that was in the chest of concealment. All right, it's this. When the stars align and the void whispers, the timeless one shall emerge from the shadow of history. Ilarion, bearer of the ancient flame, shall seek the codex with motives untamed. The world sundered, the realms apart. Ilarion's will shall mend all thought. For in her name the truth is scribed, a choice to make, a fate prescribed. Restore the old or embrace the new. Salacium awaits her cue.
And I will just very quickly paste that into the Discord so that you can read it of your own accord.
Mm-hmm. It's in the key items, but it's quite far
but it's
up.
quite, yeah.
Yeah. So these, what she was saying then, we're not part of the realms, we're outside of them. We're the outlier. It's not that anyone else is going to collide with us, it's that we will suddenly reappear with them. I don't know what.
It sounds very much like we're in some kind of pocket dimension and all the walls of the other dimensions are closing in. I'm just going to break through and destroy everything. That's what I've got.
And 2 other gods died. I can't deal with that right now. Where the coins are though, the cult, the Starborn cult, they were the ones that were operating, I'm assuming, out of your home. The Iron Bastion. Do you know of them?
Yeah, have you heard of this cult?
Have I heard of the
Order of the Starborn.
I would say that make a. I'd say again history or arcanum, your choice.
It's going to be better. Yeah, that's a 24.
Ooh.
24. Okay. So you have definitely heard of them. They are a organization of zealots who are obsessed with seeing the prophecy of Valerian come to light. I will also pop something in the left field eyes only chat because this is something which it is up to you whether or not you share this piece of information.
We found the prophecy with robes in the chest of concealment with the coin that Tedric stole. That's where all this comes from. That's how we're even aware that this is a thing. So I assume the Iron Bastion are working towards that. Not that you'll tell us, but I always live in hope.
Left field is momentarily thoughtful. As they await the message from the DM.
Yeah. There's a lot of typing going on.
Oh, interesting. I suppose that you have earned my trust. It's more that our motivations run parallel to each other, of course, but if I were to tell you, my captain, Mr. Erebus, that I have a suspicion that the Starborn cult has infiltrated and infected the highest ranks of the Iron Bastion's political and cultural hierarchy, what would you say?
A nation that powerful run by a cult? I'd say that's fucking worrying, honestly.
And you know what their goals are.
Up to now, I would have said they wanted to bring Silesium back. But now, if what Alarion is saying is true, and we do this, we could be handing Iridica to the Iron Bastion. If they're preparing for this, if this is what they've been working towards, then what's to prevent them building armies that can, when the islands are gone? The only thing keeping everyone safe is the islands are there. If you can suddenly march across to anywhere like the Coral Kingdoms or Iridica.
Should we make all the other
No,
nations aware?
no. No, we should not.
You are too hasty, Mr. Erebus. This is only a suspicion. But in a world of total war and endless conquest of the military variety, why, there are fewer spies, less need for intelligence, when one can simply devastate one's enemies.
No one would be prepared for this, but the Iron Bastion have been preparing for this.
The Iron Bastion is in as much danger from the realization of the prophecy as any other nation. It is simply that our leaders might be clouded in their judgments.
From my understanding, very few wars, if any, have been won without the aid of spies.
You do me a compliment, Mr. Erebus. But the optimal way that a spy operates is not to be involved in war at all. We like to prevent them,
You said
or
so.
keep them cold.
You did say so to Aga. This is bad.
That is something I can actually get on board with you on.
Assassins do the same, I suppose.
Well, I would normally only be well, so different types of assassins, but some would be sent in if negotiations have broken down, or to take out key players to prevent things. But obviously, with my background of assassins, they were basically more for hire. They weren't any like political kind of thing, as far as I'm aware. It was just yes, we're getting paid to take this person out.
You didn't strike me as the higher level. That's not meant as an insult, by the way. That's just...
I did well for my age.
I'm grateful you weren't any better at it, or my Uncle Leo wouldn't be here. Alright, this is not what I wanted. This is... I wanted to prevent this. All of this. Bringing back Silesium is not what I wanted. Iridica, we thrive. We have earned this. We have earned the realm that we have created ourselves. Why?
Well, from what Ilarion said, she seems like what she said is it's going to be inevitable.
It is, and
Iridica
that's what I'm
is gonna
fucking
be...
pissed off about. Why didn't the gods do something to save us? Like they did before. Yeah, okay, maybe 3 of them died. That wasn't my fault. But, I think... But at the end of the day, Iridica thrives. People live. We have lives here. We're safe here. What keeps us safe is that the islands are separate. What keeps us thriving is that we can move between those islands, and it behoves no one anything to create war. It does not serve anybody. If this happens, what's going to happen when we finally do merge back into the main realms?
War only...
I'm not even talking about war. I'm talking about the lands coming together. You don't think that's going to be as devastating as what we saw anyway? You don't think a landmass suddenly being recreated out of anywhere is going to cause any problems? The bridges here, you can see them. Like, you look out of that window and you can see the levels of these islands. They're on top of each other, they're underneath each other. There are the bridges, there are homes built on the divides between these lands. You think about Frostholm. We do this. And it's going to be the Sundering all over again, but in reverse. People are going to get crushed, people are going to get... And it's going to fucking happen whatever we do, isn't it?
I am no scientist, but I can tell you that matter cannot coexist in 2 places at once. Any return to old Solasium, any bringing together of co-present planes, would mean annihilation. There is no tactical value to the Iron Bastion. This is a cult.
But for what purpose?
Because military men think of their careers above all, perhaps.
I know nothing about that. All right, so we're in agreement. We're going to find the coins. We're going to prevent this. Can you even call it a natural disaster? We're going to prevent what is going to happen happening, but we need to prepare. We need to make sure there is something in place to save Iridica, the people of Iridica, not the land. We can rebuild after. The people of Iridica need to be safe and survive this, or there is no Iridica in whatever form. What is the point in having one massive world that is connected if there is no one to live there? We find the coins, but we solve that issue as we do so. There are people who can help us in Iridica, the Sky Knights. We can talk to them. There are learned people around. Your girlfriend, for example, she knows a lot more than the rest of us do. She knew a little bit about what was going on about the dragons before the sundering happened. All
It
I care
seems,
about.
though, my captain, that the prophecy leaves us two choices.
Let it happen or don't.
To embrace the old or the new. Restore the old or the new.
Do you think? I know none of us here have got much arcane knowledge. Do you think we could use the coins to maybe bring about some kind of protection, a shield? Not bring back Silesium, but preserve Iridica if it transitioned back. Take us to another space that is not where we used to be. Don't reconnect with the land that was lost, but continue as we are. Do you think it's possible?
I am unwilling to follow the orders of Illyrion the Archmage. I suggest that there may be a third way, as you say. Prophecies can be broken.
They can. It does say only she can make the choice. That prophecy says the choice is in Ilyrion's hands, not ours.
Then if that's the path you want to do, you have to convince her then to...
She fucking hates me. But the two of you, Leftfield in particular, maybe you can charm her. Pull down your glasses and stare her in the eyes, Leftfield. See if you can't win the girl over, maybe. She's been lonely for a long time.
You're the one responsible for killing the divine, Captain.
I put all that on the Festra.
That's very gracious of you.
Well, it was her that took you there in the first place.
It was. But it was my stupidity that made that choice happen. And she knows that. What's done is done. Those that are dead are dead. The future is the point. The coins. We get them, we hold the power to do something. Even 1, 2, or 3 different options. We either bring Silesium back and kill the people we know will die. To do that in the attempt to save the world. In whatever form it comes out of, knowing that it's another sundering all over again. Or we don't do it and the world breaks and everybody dies. Or the third, we come together and we find an alternative option.
And everybody dies.
If everybody
Option
dies, at
A,
least we
everyone
tried.
dies. Option B, everyone dies. Option C, we don't know if everyone dies.
There's a chance we would not. I'm willing to try to save everyone and die in the attempt. Defy fate, defy prophecy.
Are we absolutely certain that the first 2 outcomes would result in absolute death and destruction of every living thing?
If Valerian is to be believed, this shockwave that comes through, we're not protected. It'll likely wipe us out. That is what she seems to think. She's older and wiser than we are. She's more learned than we are. She's likely to know better. The first option though, her solution, I'm not willing to see any of our homelands crushed. I'm not willing to see the Iron Bastion die. I'm not willing to see Coral Kingdoms crushed under the weight of someone else's landmass. The oceans themselves will lift. What will happen then? The vision we saw was the worlds colliding. How do we know that that is not the first option? How do we know that that isn't what happens if we just return us to the plane we're supposed to be on? On the way through even, Illyrian wasn't specific. She didn't say what that vision actually showed us. Did she?
Yes.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, because left field asked what the collision of the planes would look like, and she basically said what you've.
So that is
what
option
you've
2.
seen.
We definitely know that that is option 2. All right.
Well, you definitely know that's what she said is option 2.
Okay. Insight check that girl next time.
I think because she said about having another conversation, didn't she, when we have more of the coins?
So that is our path. Now, urgently,
Mm-hmm.
the coins.
Yeah.
Whatever happens if we get the coins, we hold the power to change all of this. For good, for bad. Maybe by that point we get there and we realise this place is shit and maybe we all fucking deserve to die. Gods know all of us have caused enough harm in it. Even in trying to prevent harm.
Can't help.
Can I tell you the truth, Captain?
I wish you would.
I don't care about saving the world. People that save the world usually do so quietly. The machine grinds on. They are not noticed. Trust me. But I do care about saving certain things in this world. And therefore I am willing to go along with your commands.
All right then. Erebus, do you have anything to add to any of this?
Maybe I do have the sense that maybe this decision should be left with just that one person, but at least a few people with much more moral standing than any of us.
I don't think morality helps in this situation.
People with much more morality.
I think morality very much depends on the situation. If you have a situation where you save a majority or a few, you're still doing evil. That's not moral. There are things... I'd say this belongs in the decision of people who are unselfish, who just want to live. I want to live my fucking life for the next 800 years. I want to be on this ship, living my life as a Skyfarer the way I want to live it. If I have to save the fucking world to do that and everybody else on it to do that, then I fucking will. This is not in my plan. The world not being here for me to do that is not in my plan. I'm going to be fucking selfish and say that I fucking deserve to live my life on this ship doing the thing I've dreamed of since I was a kid. And no fucking Archfey, no fucking Galarian, the whatever is going to change any of that. And I will fight for that future. I don't care about fighting for your future or their future. Everyone else on that ship, fuck yes. My uncle's ship, I want to see him live to a grand old age. My brother, he needs to go off and marry his sweetheart. This is the life that we all fucking deserve. The one we expect to live, and no one should be able to take that away from us.
So I wouldn't be doing it for myself anyway, because I am probably on borrowed time already. You know, with...
Then you can be fucking selfless. I'm being fucking selfish. Which means I'm going to save the fucking world. And the two of you are going to help me do it. And I think we're in agreement on that.
I haven't got much else going on, so...
More than agreement, Captain. I fully commend your sentiment.
Let
Bravo.
me just check my diary, my schedule.
I will
It's
fucking
free.
stab you.
Again.
As many times as it takes. All right. And I do turn to left field and I hold out my hand to shake Claire's.
What is this, Captain?
The hand of mutual accord, trust, friendship, or at least a promise to continue and see this path off together, however we murder each other at the end.
You really do consider us friends, don't you?
She's going to lean close to you and she's going to be like, yeah, friends. If you ever charm me again, I will strap you to the outside of this ship for the remainder of the next voyage. Just to be clear. And she'll step back.
A spy rarely takes friends. They are an encumbrance. But you are a competent ally. If we must shake on it, I offer my hand.
I will shake the hand.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And if you ever find that your shoulders are encumbered by your head, please let me know.
You tried once, Mr. Erebus.
Oh, I've not really tried yet.
All right, the two of you need more rest. I am very, very much awake, and I need some air. So.
Well, you've all had a long rest.
Oh, we have.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like the middle of the night.
No,
already.
no.
Oh, no, it's not. Fuck. Okay. We have
And
duties to do.
speaking of rests, my captain, if we are to work together, then you might tell your pet, or whatever he is to you, not to interrupt mine. And I'm going to take the letter which Erebus put on my person, and I'm going to hand it to Captain Sparrow to read.
And what is this? Break the seal. You really are doing the sibling thing, aren't you? Your insults are insignificant. Actions speak louder than words. Respect the ship, her captain, I do appreciate that, and her crew, and all should be well. So remember to hold your tongue before you talk ill of this ship, for someone might take that to heart and stop that tongue from flapping. Consider this a courtesy call, your friendly resident cheap assassin.
I don't think my insults are insignificant, actually.
Children, I appreciate you defending my honour. Does not need it, do not require it, but your loyalty to the ship is noted. The bickering stops here. You can have a snip at each other, you can stab each other occasionally if you really must, but we need to be together on this ship. Agreed?
Yes, Captain.
Mm-hmm. Or you can go sling your hook to the bloody dawn scythe. You're true captain. Alright, I am fucking cold and half naked. So both you either leave me alone to get dressed so I can go about my day. Yeah?
Okay.
Alright. Make sure Fallon puts the coffee on. Tell him to slip a little bit of brandy in that. I fucking need it. Alright then. And Sparrow's just gonna like sit down at the desk and just frantically scribble down.
I'll open the door for left field and gesture for them to go through first.
So I would. It's right. I didn't want to interrupt all of that because that was glorious. And anybody who doesn't have inspiration, give yourself inspiration. But I would like everyone to make a history check for me, please.
Ooh.
History.
Oh, what dice? Let's do Frodo. He's not had time to play. Natural 20
Nice.
for a total of.
I will see your natural 20. A 6.
Okay.
Plus 0, so it's just
11.
11.
Sparrow learned her things. For
Yeah.
once in her life, maybe.
Elvis is distracted and thinking of other things.
Yeah, that he left Visama in bed.
Okay.
I don't know if she was actually in the same bed.
I'm sure
Maybe.
she was.
Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Well, with a natural 20, you absolutely get that one, Sparrow.
Okay.
With with an 11. Oh, no.
Oh, what's
Oh, no.
happened? She's back.
We're back.
Uh,
No, she's not. She's not back on the stream. There we go. We're back. Rob turned you off. It's terrible.
Okay. Left field with an 11. I have just popped something in the left field eyes only chat for you. Nope. And Erebus with a mighty 6.
I know nothing.
Well, you certainly can't have the whole card. I need to start
A blank
redacting.
Blank corner.
Did I? Oh wait. There we go. I knew I had things to.
So I'm doing my little excited dance because I like what we've written. Oh, thanks.
I've missed this.
Yeah, me too. Let's get flying. I've got places to go.
There we go. Unfortunately, with just a 6, that's all that you get.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
Bit of paper.
I had so many good regrets for things to buy and I have a second chance.
Okay.
Okay.
So that is just to give you all something from your most likely mullings over the prophecies. As you prepare to sort of leave captain's cabin and start your day, you just hear the sound of breaking, like a sudden shattering of breaking glass, and it seems to be coming from the direction of the Dawn Scythe.
Does Sparrow hear that? Because she's not
Yep.
leaving the cabin.
Can
I look to Erebus, like, what was that?
I look over here? Do I see anything from the Dawn side from where I am?
Make a perception check.
Would it be, I'll actually go, say, hold on a sec, I'll go up to the crow's nest and then look out, is that?
Advantage
Yeah.
then, yep.
Yeah, okay.
I think while he's doing that, Sparrow is like just pulling on her
Advantage.
trousers and grabbing her swords, and she is going to start to run.
Perception is at 23.
23. There is a lot of commotion on deck. You see people running towards the captain's cabin.
Left field.
Yeah,
I hear it, my captain.
Yeah, I'm going to run past you. I'm like literally buckling my swords on as I go and like just pulling them out, and I'm like fuck. And yeah, I'm just making a beeline for the deck, and I am going to Sparrow.
Okay.
And I'm going to fly directly for the captain's cabin.
If I can, I'll shallow step and jump and wherever to get there.
Okay, yep. So you take sparrow form and fly off the direct route. Erebus, you from up in the crow's nest just start from night crawlering it over. Left field, are you just good old fashioned human running?
I'm going to alert the crew of the Endeavour as best I can that there has been an unexpected commotion aboard the Dawn Scythe. And then
Okay.
I'm going to run.
Okay, cool. Sort of just running around quickly, alerting everyone. Rahija is usually one of the earliest to rise. She is already by the ship's wheel. She's kind of already picked up on the commotion. Azan is sort of immediately sort of appears from the doorway to the infirmary, and the door next to it where the door to Felon's galley is, he also pops out as well. Checking on everybody, the only people absent are Flynn, Vasama, and Marin. Thank you.
I didn't want to remind you.
But the rest of the crew are sort of on alert as you leave them to start running over. So I'd say between sort of nightcrawler bamfing and directly flying, you two would probably both get to the cabin similar time.
Yeah, Sparrow's going to hit the deck running. Like, she is just going to bounce straight out, roll to her feet, swords out, and she is running.
Before you quite make it there, you do see the towering form of Aga burst forth from the doors to the cabin. She's got axe in hand, and she just runs to the front of the ship, just leaps off the prow, just superhero lands at the dockside, and she starts running in the direction of the I've completely forgotten what it was called. The Slumbering Mariner. That was it.
Sparrow didn't know where that assassin was, so she doesn't. That means nothing to her except that Aga just left the fucking ship.
I mean, would Erebus even know why she actually left? Was he aware?
You were sat outside the inn, so you knew.
Yeah, but was Erebus made aware of if anything happened, she was going to go?
That is between you and Left Field, because I believe Left Field's the only person that she made that threat to.
Do I see her running?
A minute or so later, after alerting the rest of the crew would finally depart, you absolutely would see her making a beeline for the Slumbering Mariner. There we go. I need to write that down on my front page so I don't forget again.
Yeah, Sparrow is just screaming for Navrith. At that point, just like yelling Navrith's name and.
Okay, yeah, you guys make it to the on board. The captain's door to the captain's cabin is open as you both sort of rush your way in. You do see a unfortunate sight. There is a body lying in the middle of the cabin, familiar to the both of you. It is Leon. It looks like he has been dealt a single, clinical blade wound to the heart. The windows at the back of the cabin have been smashed open. The fresh morning air is sort of blowing in. Navarith is sort of kneeling next to him, next to his prone form, just sort of holding his head. A second body lies a few feet away. This one still alive. Nori, the Mortigenese doctor, is leaning over this one, trying to stem the bleeding. As you both see the prone, unconscious, grey-skinned, silver-haired form of Basama lying there. She seems to have what looks to be her own dagger is just sort of protruding between two ribs as Nori is attempting to staunch the bleeding.
Sparrow immediately goes to Leon and she's like, what the fuck, Leon! Uncle Leon!
Seeing that, I'm going straight to Osama.
Navarith, what happened?
She just looks up at you and just shakes her head.
Nori! Where's Azani's? Erebus, Azani's.
Yeah,
go get Azani's.
Cure wounds on.
Okay, yeah.
Nori's gotta go get Azani's. We need to bring Leon back.
Okay, yeah. You cast Cure Wounds, and the dagger is sort of pushed from the space between her ribs, and the shadow magic starts to stitch it back up. You do see Erebus. As you are leaning over casting this spell, that where Vasama's blood is kind of soaking into the deck, from the shadows, a pair of glimmering green eyes meet you as this quadrupedal, black-furred form with a white starburst chest on it just pads out. And the cat you have seen a few times at Thrifty Shades of Fey just sits next to the pool of blood and just looks at you, looks down at it, looks back to you.
Take one of my mundane daggers and throw a dagger at it.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Attack roll. 17 plus 7. Yeah.
Yeah, the dagger just sails into the shadows and it just strikes the cat, which just dissipates in a puff of black greenish mist.
Right. And as soon as I've done cure wounds, say on Vasama, I'm going to jump over and do cure wounds on Leon. Do you want me to do?
Oh, Sparrow will push you away. So go get fucking Azana's now. I'm not playing about Erebus. You go and you get Azana's. Time is. She can't do this if it's too long. You go.
Go to get Azana's.
Okay.
Do you want me to do cure wounds for?
I am pushing you away.
It doesn't really matter what you've rolled healing wise for Vasama. She's stabilised basically. So.
I'm just I've got my hands over the wound that Leon. I'm just trying to push it together, and I'm just kind of like trying to see if there's any sign of life at all.
Yeah, make a medicine check.
I'm not good at this. That is 18.
18. No, he is gone.
Navareth, what happened? Navi! Talk to me, what happened?
I don't know. We heard the window break.
Where was Aga?
Aga was...
She was supposed to be with him. Where was Aga?
She was on guard duty outside.
What the fuck was she doing outside? You don't fucking stay outside when the... Okay, Azana needs to get here. This is how long ago? She can do that. She can bring him back if it's not too long. Where the fuck is Azana's? Nori. What? Why is she here? Why is Vasama here?
I do not know.
She shouldn't be here. She was on the ship. She's my crew. Why is she? I don't understand what's happening. Where the fuck is Azana's? Fuck me, Leon. You bastard, what are you doing?
Let's bring it down.
Sorry.
Bring it back in.
This is a lot.
Yeah.
All right. Navi, where is Aga? She ran the other way. Where is she gone? Is the assassin still here?
She said something about how she was going to fucking kill him and just
So she
left.
saw who did this?
I don't know.
No one saw who did this?
The rest of us were...
Fuck, where's Azana's? All right. Fuck me, Leon. What the fuck were you doing coming into port like this? Okay.
Did anyone see Vasama enter this room?
Well, I was going to say, left field. Do you head over to the dawn side, or do you go to intercept Aga?
It is not sensible for me to intercept Aga. Therefore, I am going to the dawn side.
That makes sense.
True.
I would have headed to the captain's cabin as well.
Okay, yeah. So you would go and you'd see the same site. So Navarith, the Asimar first mate, is just sort of kneeling there next to Leon, and you see as the water genasi form of the ship's medic Nori is working on Vasama. Unlike Azani's, Nori is not a cleric. She is purely just a medicinal healer. So there is limited amounts that she can do, but at the time that you get there, Vasama has been mostly patched up by Erebus's healing word, or cure wound. Sorry. Yeah.
Was and I take it there was no effect of cure wounds on Leon.
Well, I don't believe that.
I
Yeah, I was
did
going to say,
not let you anywhere near him.
unless you wanted to try and push away past Sparrow, in which case it'd be an
try.
opposed strength check.
Um, she told me to go get Azani's, so that's where I went.
Okay, yep. So you're heading back to fetch Azani's, and yeah. So
Sparrows.
left field is now on scene.
I'm going to coldly assess the situation and step around Sparrow to consult Leon's captain's log.
Okay. So, looking at the captain's log, there is nothing in there that is particularly out of the ordinary, apart from the obvious references to encounters with assassins in their sort of day-to-day life. But it's like the most recent log entry was just about the arrival in port and finding out about everything going on with the coins and Sparrow's talk and the connection to everything. Nothing beyond that. If you would like to make an investigation check for the rest of the room, you may do.
Yes, 24 again.
Ooh.
Okay, so with a 24, looking around, you have been at the scene of probably a lot of maybe not necessarily assassinations, but certainly deaths, murders, things like that throughout the course of your career. I'd imagine probably some sort of cleaning up the crime scene, but not as well as investigating. Looking around, the things that grab you the most are that the wounds on both Leon and Visama are very, very precise and clinical. There's no defensive wounds on either of them. There's no signs of struggle. There's no furniture knocked over, no kind of scuffling marks on the ground. It's as if both of them were just very quickly and clinically struck once with a knife.
This is very clean work. The assassin did their job.
And the windows to the at the back that overlook the bay outside are broken outwards. There is very little. There are very few shards of glass that have landed inside of the cabin.
Sparrow's gonna push off Leon and go to Visama. Is she awake? What has she seen?
She is still unconscious.
I'm talking to Nori, sorry.
Oh.
Is she awake? Can you get her awake, Nori? We need to know what happened.
I mean, I can try. I feel like she probably could do with some rest.
I don't care what she needs. I need to know what's going on here. We need to know what's going on. We need to save Leon. We need to know what's happened. She needs to tell me why she is in here. She should not be in here. She's seen the assassin. We can still catch them. Nori, wake her up.
I'll do what I can. I am not a cleric. I am limited in what I can do.
Where the fuck is Azarnes? I'm going to kneel down to Visama and I'm actually going to slap her around the face.
Oh, wow, okay.
And I'm going to be like, you fucking wake up.
That is once failed death save. No.
I'm like, wake up.
Oh no, wait! It's a critical, so that's 2 failed death save.
Oh no.
I thought I healed him. Oh dear.
You slap her once around the face. She does murmur something very quietly, and at which point Nori does try to insert herself between the two of you.
I need to know what's happened, Nori. She knows.
I know, I do not believe that beating this girl is the answer.
What the fuck can I fucking hit?
I don't know, maybe follow your ex. She clearly has something
Fuck me.
on her mind.
I'm going to look to Navareth and I'll be like, if Vizama wakes up, you tell me immediately. As Anis is coming, you get her to revive Leon right now. You know what you're doing. And I am going to leave and run in the direction that I saw Aga head to. And I'm actually going to use my second wild shape to go wolf, so I can follow her scent wherever she left.
Okay.
So yeah, I run out, I just leap forward and just land as a wolf and I am gone.
I am going to proceed to the glass, which is broken outwards,
Okay.
and see if I can see anything.
Yeah, make a perception check.
That's another 24. I've rolled 3 15s in a row. Plus 9.
Okay, so looking out the back of the now sort of open section of the captain's cabin, the wind is blowing through. The way that the Dawn Scythe is sort of docked, it came in to the docks forward. So from from the back of the ship, it is basically just looking out over. There's sort of on the periphery. There's a couple of other docks with some other ships, but for the best part, it is just a straight drop down to thousands of feet to the ocean below. You can't see any on the bits of sort of glass that still remain in the window frames. There's no bits of like torn clothing that have been caught on the way through or anything like that. It just looks like a very clean break and just an open void below.
And this area of smashed glass, is it person-sized? Is it a projectile-sized?
With a 24, I would say that's probably... It would be big enough for a person to get through, but it was more likely made by a piece of furniture being thrown through, like a stool or a small chair or something like that.
And can I then ask
actually, that's the point. I need to roll to see if that chair landed on anyone.
Oh no.
Everyone's fine.
Oh.
Yes,
Sorry, yes,
can
go
I
on.
then ask the question to the remaining conscious people in the room? Did anyone see Vasama enter?
Nori sort of looks up to you, says, I did not see her enter, but Aga was the one who was on watch during the morning.
And can I inspect Leon's wound?
Yes. What are you trying to ascertain from it?
I'm trying to ascertain what sort of weapon might have caused this.
Yep. Yeah. Make a
And
medicine.
specifically, if the weapon now currently, or was previously lodged in Vasama, is the weapon responsible for Leon's deadly injury?
Yeah. Make a medicine check.
I swear I'm not making this up.
24?
I've just rolled another 15. But it's not 24.
Oh yeah. Sorry, it's a different. Yeah. What's the total for this one?
21. That is, I am proficient.
if you would care to check your Discord.
Oh, so many secrets tonight. have mercy. I hope the answer is not what I think it is.
So, while left field is investigating, Erebus, you manage to retrieve Azarnis, and as the two of you start rushing back over towards the dawn side, you do see a large wolf leap off the dawn side and start running in the same direction that that Aga was running in.
I'm guessing yeah, it makes sense. It's
Bright red.
yeah.
You cannot miss it. It's the same shade as Sparrow's hair.
Yeah, I was thinking,
Oh, that's a very large fox.
yeah, I'll be like, okay, I think I know where she's going.
I think there'd be like little crackling energy coming off the wolf as well, like little sparks of electricity and like a flick of fire from the tail and things like that. Like she is not okay.
Do you head back to the dawn side, or do you?
So I'll go straight to the dawn side, straight to.
Okay, yep.
Yeah,
So you arrive there with Azarnis as left field is investigating. I'm going to flick back to Sparrow. So yeah, make a perception check with advantage to follow the scent of the angry barbarian.
Oh, I'm so glad you said advantage. Perception, yeah.
Mhm.
I usually know this off the top of my head, but my mind's a little bit blank. 19.
Yeah, 19. You easily pick
I
up.
know her scent.
Yep. And
Oh, yeah.
and yet you follow it up to the door of the slumbering mariner. Do you drop wolf form, or do you just go in
Not
as
until
a?
I'm in sight. So yeah, the wolf is running, and there is literally like lightning crackling along the fur. There is fire in the eyes. There is if there's any water around, like lying on the floor from like puddles or anything, some of it levitates as she like runs through. Like, and there's maybe like a gust of wind following from nowhere. Like she is just about keeping control of her powers, but
Okay.
yeah, and she is going to just leap through that door and just go straight for wherever I go.
Okay. Yeah. You burst through the front door, startling the elderly halfling gentleman behind the counter. You continue following the trail, which leads you upstairs, sort of down to the end of corridor, and there is an open doorway to one of the small rooms at the end there, in which you find Aga angrily sort of upturning the furniture in there.
I am going to drop Wolf, and I am going to be like, where the fuck were you?
I was on guard. I told your spy I would fucking come back for you if something happened to him.
I look around the room and I'm like, this is where they left him.
This is where he was.
Was it him?
Who else
Here,
would
where's
it
he
have
gone?
been?
He's not here.
Apparently not.
Fuck me, what kind of a guard are you? You were supposed to protect him. You were right there. Where the fuck did Vasalma come from? You let her in.
Yes, I let her in. She is part of your crew.
You trusted someone even though you... Oh, fuck me, you're fucking... You don't let someone in, even someone you know, at the dead of night with no reason to be there. Do you not fucking
It wasn't
understand
the
that?
dead of night.
It was the early morning then. What reason did she have
Oh,
to
I'm
be
sorry.
there?
What time of day is it appropriate to let a visitor into my captain?
Do you know what? When it's someone like her without my approval, no time at all. You should fucking know that.
Without your approval?
Without my approval, she's a member of my crew.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you own her.
What?
She came to the door. She asked if she could speak to Leon about Erebus. Leon said that he would be willing to speak to her. I waited outside until they were done.
You should have fucking gone in. You left him alone with someone you didn't really know. You left him alone with someone you didn't know. And I'm going to run out and I'm going to punch her.
Okay. Make a attack roll.
I'm going to die. Natural 20. So with, yeah, because it's a punch, that's at my strength, right?
I believe so.
Oh, this is going to end so not well. 22 total.
Bear with me one sec. I think that is going to hit, so you can roll your damage on it. I'm just getting Aga's
Unarmed strike.
character sheet up.
Unarmed strike damage is is 1 plus my strength. Bludgeoning damage. Yeah, that'll do well against the Juggernaut Barbarian. So 1 damage plus my strength is... I just saw it. My brain is not. 3.
Okay.
Because I've not tried this before.
She's not raging, so full damage.
She will be now. I have a backup character. This is fine.
There we go.
I'm calm enough that I didn't stab her.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, I'm going to be a smear on the wall.
Yeah, she is going to punch back.
Oh, fuck me. Okay. Sparrow doesn't try to block it. Sparrow literally leaves herself wide open.
Okay. You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage
Okay.
as a
Oh, she
very
held back.
as a very heavy fist kind of greets you in return.
Yeah, I'm going to spit out a little bit of blood. And I'm going to go for her again.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I've already forgotten again what unarmed strike is.
Was it 1 plus your strength modifier? Was it?
Yeah, but I need
Yeah.
to attack. I think it's just straight.
Yeah, just d20 plus your strength modifier.
Yep, so it's a 9.
Right, yeah, you swing again, and this time she just catches your fist in an open hand.
I'm going to try and kick her.
It is not your turn.
No, oh fuck.
She is... going to attempt to grapple you.
Just like old times.
So
This
it's
is how we met.
strength check for her, athletics or acrobatics check for you to try and resist.
Acrobatics or athletics?
Yep, your choice.
Natural 1.
Oh, she only rolled a 2, so that was
I have the coin of
That was-
curses.
that was fortunate.
I have the coin of curses.
Oh, yes you do.
Yep.
Do you also have inspiration?
I'm not going to use it for this.
Okay, because we love the coin of curses here.
Hurt me, Rob.
Yep. So you've swung in for another punch. She's grabbed your fist in one open hand. She goes to try and sort of grab you just to kind of keep you from making another attack. And as you attempt to sort of pull back, you stumble, hit the glass of the window, and begin to tumble onto the street below.
Yep.
I'm going to see if she can catch you.
Humiliation on top of this. That's
That is a 27 on her athletics check.
Yep.
So as you're kind of tumbling, you do feel that same meaty hand sort of grab around your ankle and just catch you midair.
Working through reactions. I think Sparrow stops fighting.
Okay, she leaves it a moment before sort of pulling you back
Yeah,
in.
are you finished? Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Little shake, yeah. And does she let me go?
Yeah, well, she's got you by the ankle at this point, so
Yeah,
when she's
yeah.
pulled you in, yes, she's releasing you.
Sparrow just...
And I would like you to make an insight check, please. Oop.
Oh, which dice?
That one.
That one. Not that one. Come on, Frodo. 17.
With a 17, you've obviously seen Aga angry many times. This time it's like there is obviously rage there, but you can tell from the look in her eyes that this is... Normally Aga burns with a kind of cold fury. This is a hot rage. You can tell at the moment that she is pretty much going through the same spectrum of emotions that you are. This is a coping mechanism more than anything at the moment.
I think when she puts Sparrow down, I think Sparrow is going to reach for her arm and just cling to her like she's not done since she was first going away when they first got together.
Okay. It is 9:15. So we are just going to leave Aga and Sparrow there for the moment as we head back to the Dawn Scythe as Erebus and Azanis arrive back on board with Left Field. And that is where we're going to stop for a quick 10-minute break, maybe 15, depending on how badly we all need to pee. And we'll pick back up in Leon's cabin with you two when we come back. So don't go anywhere, folks. We will be just taking a quick bathroom break, stretching our legs, and we shall return.
I'm going to
So-
put the kettle on and just have a moment in the room.
Oh, nice cup of tea.
You okay? Yeah. Yeah.
There we go. And we are back. So, picking up from where we just... Oh, my.
Have some chocolate. We need chocolate.
Oh, I'm going to have a galaxy caramel. I miss the galaxy truffles.
I know.
They were my
My
favourites.
special poison chocolate, everybody.
Yes, that's down there, isn't it? Oh, yeah,
Not laced with
absolutely.
poison. Honestly.
No, not at all. I have purified food and drink.
Try it and see.
Yeah, well, that's it. We're not playing any more D&D. We're just
No.
snacking for the rest of the stream now.
Well, I'm eating my feelings.
we're done.
I don't know about the rest of you. Okay, bye now.
Okay.
So, yeah, picking up where we left off. So Erebus has just arrived back in Leon's cabin with Azarnes in tow. Azarnes immediately kind of moves over and sort of gently ushers Navarith out of the way as she begins inspecting Leon's form. Left field, you have so far ascertained that the window is most likely broken by something medium-sized being thrown out of it, and you've had your investigations of the wound that felled Leon. As Azarnes is doing her thing, what are you two doing?
I immediately gesture to Erebus and take him swiftly to one side. In fact, you detect urgency in left field's manner. And in fact, they even reach down and take you by the wrist. Mr. Erebus.
I'll let you sort of lead me. A little bit hesitant, but okay.
Mr. Erebus, how long has Vasama been on your crew?
Well, would be... How long would it be now?
Yeah.
Because it's time.
Out of game, it's been about a year. In game,
Yeah.
about 2 months.
Yeah, so she's been part of the crew a couple of months.
Where?
First time with Matt.
Where did you meet this Vasama? Where is she from? Do you know?
What was she joined the crew in Frosthold?
Yeah, you were instructed in the same way that the two of you were assigned to the Endeavour for sort of training purposes, basically. Vasama was assigned to you as a new recruit to see basically if she's got what it takes to be a Skyfarer.
She asked to join
Yeah,
the
I
fucking
would
crew.
relay that information.
Mr. Erebus, it is very, very important that you listen to what I have to say. I may be incorrect in this regard, but it is imperative that you restrain Miss Vasama. At once!
Okay. I'll go and bind her up.
Okay.
I'm sure got rope and...
I'm so angry.
So I see where you're going.
Nori, as you're kind of doing this, like, excuse me, Erebus, what are you doing?
Precautionary.
Make a persuasion check. I will allow it with advantage if left field wants to assist.
Yep.
Okay.
I glower in the background.
Yeah.
Persuasion is... What is my persuasion? Oh, that's straight roll to 16.
Ooh, bear with me one sec.
You know, you retroactively go through conversations and you're like, that didn't make any sense. That didn't make any sense.
Sorry, bear with me a second. For some reason, something is putting a massive load on the system, so I'm just trying to
Oh, I see that.
ease it off. Ooh, it is struggling. It is struggling.
You should be
I'm
sharing
going
this
to
with
turn
us,
off
AJ.
my connection to
I don't think it's the internet. It's like the CPU's at like 53% capacity, whereas it's normally running at like 17% when we're streaming. So something is draining it.
It's my rage.
Sorry, you two carry on while I'm troubleshooting.
You
Okay. Is Vasama restrained at this point?
Oh, sorry, you rolled. It was a 16, was it?
Yes.
Did you say on persuasion?
yes.
You can see there is concern in Nori's face, but she doesn't stop you.
Okay, so I'll say it's just a precautionary thing, just covering all potential. Yeah. You think
Mr. Erebus.
Osama was the one that
Is he done?
did this? Yeah, I would have tied her up.
Okay.
Quite. Fool.
It's, somebody with your skills, I thought you might have picked something up if she was given a DNS. Does the
Mr. Erebus, listen to me very, very carefully. I do not know your crew, but I know you. And you are an assassin. At least I know that. I know that to be true. Who else aboard your crew is an assassin? I do not know. But it is a nearly certain fact, although, with the caveat that I may indeed be wrong, that this Miss Vasama, as you know her, has entered the cabin, struck down Captain Leon, rendered herself a blow with the same dagger, and then broken the glass, commanding attention to this place. She knew we would discover her still living.
let's see where you're coming from. Looking at Osama's wound, does it look like it's something that she could have actually done herself, with the position of where the dagger was and everything?
Make a medicine check.
Could I use my inspiration for
You
this?
may.
Did you give me a coin? You didn't give me
There's
a coin.
a spare one here that I assumed was, yeah.
Oh, yes.
There we go.
Oh, so does that count? It's on the thing. It's not in the thing.
It's got to be in the tray.
That's 18.
I know, but if it's yeah, it was a rule we established at the. Okay, so
Back to pain.
yeah, back to left field and Erebus with their tied up quartermaster. Oh, hang on. Oh, for goodness sake.
Are we truly back?
It's iffy. It's kind of fluctuating up to sort of 40-50%. We've lost a couple of frames, but yeah, let's just go for it. We've got
We're going.
30 minutes. We'll just do our best.
Scene.
Yeah.
10 minutes to go on Iridica. Yeah, so we've tied Osama up. She's currently still unconscious. Why? It doesn't make any sense why she would do this. I'm gonna check.
Alas, Mr. Erebus, regardless of the sense that it makes, I believe that she has.
I'm gonna like check the back of their
The
neck.
captain will not be happy.
No, she won't. Check the back of the neck, anything on the arms.
Yeah.
Just for an insignia of the Crimson Eclipse.
Yeah, make an investigation check.
How did you not see that while you were?
Investigation, did you
Yep.
say? That is a 19.
19, searching over sort of like hands, forearms, sort of back of the neck. Don't see any kind of branding or identifying like tattoos or anything like that.
Yeah, I can't see anything that would suggest she's part of the Crimson Eclipse. I've seen no branding. So not like typical. No. And the thing that wouldn't make sense if it wasn't an assassination attempt, she would think she would have been outright killed as well, though. So I do see where you're coming from. But it seems too neat for the Crimson Eclipse. They do like to, well, my experience, they do like to brutalise their targets. Seems too clean. I mean, my mentor certainly, when she was training me, took me out in the field and used to beat and chase them down and make it a long process before finishing them off. So this is too clean, in my experience, too clean, too precise. It's usually much more messier because they usually enjoy it, the kill. So I don't know, that doesn't make sense either.
Perhaps each assassin has their own style. Our Miss Vasama, if she is indeed responsible for the slaying of Captain Leon, has a certain surgical flair.
Yeah, and unless there's another assassin organisation that's got a hit out on him. Because the Crimson Eclipse is an offshoot of another assassination organisation. So I do not know.
Where is the captain? She may be in danger.
I'll go find out. I'll go, and I'll head off to the Manor.
Okay. Left field, are you going to be heading to for Sparrow as well, or are you going to be remaining behind?
Oh, I am going to stand over Azanis, and I'm going to gently put my boot onto Vasama's wings.
Good. Okay.
Hey, wait, but Vasama's just a drow.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's right. Yeah.
Women's girlfriend.
It was the Navarith. She's the first mate of the Dawnside. She's the Azamar. Yeah, Vasama is just a drow.
Is she though? Is she just a drawer up?
Well, either way,
trust
she's
issues.
getting a boot on her wings, and if she doesn't have wings, she's getting it on her throat.
Good.
Okay.
Yes, I was hoping you'd say that.
Not hard.
Oh, that's fine. Step on her.
Just hard enough to pin her to the deck.
I like that.
Yeah. Once Erebus has darted out, yeah, Azani's just reached the point where she just sort of like puts Leon's arms at his side and just sort of looks to the rest of the crew of the Dawnside and just says that there is there is nothing that she can do with what she's got at her disposal. Okay, so Erebus is darting across the plaza to the slumbering mariner. Sparrow with Aga.
We're splitting the party again.
It's all that we know.
So Sparrow is literally just hanging on to Aga to steady herself. And I get the feeling Aga's almost doing the same thing.
So Aga's just sort of standing there, just very kind of stoically, sort of typical Goliath but barbarian. It's like she is made of stone at this point.
I'm sorry, one of us should have been there. Both of us should have been there. No, you didn't see anyone else leave. You didn't see anyone else go in. You didn't hear anything. Nothing.
Your crew member went in. She was in for about an hour, and then
That long?
about an hour or so.
I don't know what she was doing. I need to make sure she's okay. Azanis is with him. She's brought people back before, I think. She knows what to do. He'll be fine. So, why did you let left field let this assassin go? If you had any doubt in your mind. What made you trust them? I barely trust them.
It was the captain's call. He said that it was your decision what you do with him.
Fuck him. How did he lose himself so badly, Aga? All this, the run-in. Did you see the Archfey? He said she spoke to him, gave him a way out. Do you know what he meant by that? Did she talk to you?
No, I saw her from a distance. We were instructed not to speak to the creature.
Probably for the best. Sorry, I let go of her, and I just kind of step back, and I just kind of hold on to my swords a few times, just like a nervous twitch, just gripping the swords. And the assassin that they let go is not here.
He was not here when I came in.
Did you make a mess in here, or was this already like this?
That was me.
No sign of anyone. No struggle.
Make an investigation check.
Sparrow is not in that frame of mind. That's a 9.
9. There is kind of such a mess made by Aga turning the place over that it's kind of difficult to tell.
All right, we're far away from where we should be. Both of
You
need to get
hear
back.
footsteps down the corridor heading in your direction as you see Erebus round the corner.
What the fuck are you doing here? Get back to the ship. We're going back to the ship. And all of us can't be here. We're supposed to be protecting him. You too are supposed to be. What the fuck are we doing? All right, we need to go back. We've left him unprotected. We've left him unprotected, and Azanis is there. So we need to get back to that ship. We need to find out what happened. We need to find out what happened with your girlfriend for a start.
Leon doesn't need protecting.
We're getting back to that ship, and Aga, you're resuming your post. I know that's for Leon to say, and he will. We need to go back. Azanis is with him. Come on. And yeah, I'm gonna push past Erebus and just ignore him and keep walk back to where the ship is.
Okay. Erebus, what are you doing?
I'll look at Aga and be like, why did you leave him alone with someone?
I left him alone with one of your crew. Your crew, Erebus.
You should leave him alone with anyone that isn't part of your crew.
If you
If
do
there's
not...
anyone else goes in that room with him, you should be there as well.
He told me to wait outside. I listened to my captain.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, I'll let you have that.
And if you're telling me that it was a mistake to trust somebody from your ship, then I will remember that.
Oh no, I was hoping you would do what you usually do and trust your instincts. I know we've never properly got on Aga, but I'm sorry for what's happened to Leon.
I think we all are.
Let's go.
Okay. You'll begin making your way back. The halfling on the counter, just like as you're coming past. Right, okay, but good night.
The guests from that room, did they leave?
From which room?
They were brought in earlier by him and someone else. Did they leave? Paid in advance.
Oh, yeah, the tall fellow.
I didn't see him.
It looks a little beat up. Well, you've not seen him leave, no.
You didn't see him leave. If he comes back, will you send word to the Twilight Endeavour?
So he has left then.
There's no one in that room. If you didn't
Oh,
see
right.
him leave, I assume he's gone out. If he returns, I would like word to be sent to the Twilight Endeavour, and I'm going to put 10 gold behind that statement.
Right, Twilight Endeavour, let you know if he comes back.
Yep.
And don't let anyone else know that we're asking.
And understood, discretion. Yep.
Yeah, I'm literally putting down 10 gold and walking out. And I am walking.
Have a pleasant day.
I'm just walking back to the ship. And yes, Sparrow is like, her hands are on both the hilts of her sword and she is just squeezing them every now and again, just reassuring herself that they're there.
Okay.
As we walk out, I'm going to have a glance around. I don't actually see him trying to like blend in anywhere, do I?
Make
looking.
Make a perception check.
Perception 26.
Ooh, 26. Yeah, looking around, you don't see any trace of him at all. No. Whereabouts was this? Like after you'd left the?
Just as basically as we step out, looking to see if him or basically anyone's like paying any particular attention.
Yeah, you don't
Really?
see apart from there's a few folks who were sort of kind of craning their necks over out of curiosity, probably because of the large red-furred wolf that just ran in and the elf that got apparently thrown out of a window and then pulled back in again. It's there's kind of the standard level of interest that you'd expect from such commotion, but there's no one who's
Looking at a place.
there's no one who's looking overly suspicious about it.
I'll say to Sparrow and Aga, I'll meet you there. I'm going on ahead and I'll sprint off.
Yeah. Okay.
I am pretending Erebus doesn't exist.
Okay.
If you're not doing that, you're usually stabbing him.
Exactly, you should be thrilled she's taken this stance.
Okay, left field. At this point, things have taken a kind of somber, or almost kind of a mood of acceptance in the cabin where you are. What are you up to?
I am deep in thought, and I'm going to sort of absently begin applying poison to one of my daggers and slipping it slowly back onto my belt.
Okay.
You did your job assessing, but I will do mine. I say to the prone form of Visanus, now restrained.
That's not terrifying at all. How long before we make it back?
I say probably just about 5 minutes or so. Just here. Left field, you just kind of hear out of the from just outside the cabin. Oh, so what's all this here? What's going on? As the newly awakened form of the ship's cat, Nimbus, just sort of trots on in. Oh, there's a bit of a to-do going on here, isn't it? A bit of a palaver. Oh.
It was Nimbus.
Well, this is a tough crowd this morning, isn't it? Right, I'll go find some breakfast then. Fine. That's all right. I'll feed myself. Don't you worry about it.
A grateful bastard.
He's a cat.
What is it? Why is no one worshipping me?
Yeah. Turns around and trots off.
Oh my god.
And yeah, you guys arrive back at the dawn side.
Are you doing anything ahead since you went ahead?
I'll probably warn everyone.
She's coming quick, prop him up.
Yeah.
Put a drink in his hand.
Yeah.
Nobody say a word.
We end at Leon's.
Yeah.
We've got animate dead.
Oh god. I bet you Flynn
Flynn.
Oh no, Flynn's got to speak with Dad.
He does. Yeah, I'll basically say, Edgar and Spo are not happy. Maybe want to take Vasama somewhere else. Yeah, keep her out of the way, otherwise they might just try and kill her anyway. In fact,
How rude.
Yeah.
I mean, Leftfield's got their boot on her neck. Are you going to say that to Leftfield and try and move her, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I'll say to Leftfield, if you want her alive to interrogate, we should probably put her somewhere that Aga and Sparrow are not going to see straight away until they've calmed down.
Very, very sensible, Mr. Erebus. And in case you were curious, I always prefer them alive for interrogations.
I thought as much.
To the brig, then, I suppose.
Yes.
And I can guarantee you, Mr. Erebus, I won't be as friendly to this one as I was to the last.
What happens?
So I hope you have no lingering affection.
What happens if she is innocent?
Well, then I'll find out, of course. In my way.
I feel like the ship's morale is not going to be good for the next term.
It's because Flynn's not here.
Yeah, this is what's happening. Okay. Oh, Flynn.
And if she is innocent, I expect to make I expect you to make it right.
You have my word. And now, Dr. Azanes, I expect you will have to put yourself bodily between me and a rampaging barbarian. Imminently.
I'm not entirely sure what I can do against a rampaging barbarian, but okay.
You can stand here, and I'm just going to sort of maneuver Dr. Azanis between myself and the door.
Oh my god.
Okay. So are you, who's taking Vasama down to the brig? Is it both of you or just Erebus?
If there's another crew member there, I'll get them to help me take it down.
Okay, yeah, I mean, there's plenty of like deckhands and whatnot on the Dawn side. So, yeah, so you take Vasama down, lock her in the cell. Left field, you position Azani's in a human shield in front of the doorway. And yeah, Sparrow, you arrive back at Leon's cabin.
I do turn to Aga as we're getting back on the ship, and I will say, we don't know what's happened. Leon can probably explain it himself. I'd appreciate if you don't murder members of my crew without knowing the full story. Can you give us can you wait until there's an explanation at least before you rip left field's head off?
I can wait.
I appreciate it. Come on, he's probably having a stiff drink now after going through all of that again. Fucking moron, I told him not to bring the ship in. Okay, so yeah, I'm heading towards the cabin.
Yeah, you head towards the cabin, and Azanas is just sort of stood there with left field.
It's all right.
Behind.
She's not. She's going to wait for an explanation. She's not going to murder anyone. It's fine. Is he awake, Azanis? I'd like a word. I need to know what happened.
I'm afraid there's nothing.
No, I asked if he was awake. I mean, if he's sleeping it off, that's absolutely fine. I understand that it takes a little bit out of you. I remember it took a while for Erebus to recover. So, where is he? Where's the old bastard?
She just kind of reaches over and just puts a hand on your shoulder. Says, Sparrow, he's...
No, he's... I can come back later. I can come back
He's beyond my capabilities.
later. So,
And she steps aside.
Sparrow looks down at Leon. What a fucking idiot spends all this time near the Iron Bastion of all fucking things to stay safe, and then comes to a place like this. You don't stay away from fucking moron. Fucking moron. And she's gonna just leave and just push past Aga. And yeah, she is going to just storm back to the Endeavour.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is 25 past 10. So, unless Erebus or left field, there is anything very specific that you want to do that will only take a couple of minutes, I think we will end it there.
Benny Hill starts playing with Aga chasing left field around the ship. Sorry.
That seems like a good place to end.
Yeah, Sparrow, you're walking back to the ship, and you see Flynn just walking along with like a glass ship in a bottle. Oh, no, it's fine. Yeah. We will call it there then. Still not entirely sure what caused all of the tech hiccups earlier on. We haven't done anything different this week than we did the previous sessions, so hopefully we'll just carry on as normal next time and hope for the best. If we do have issues, we're going to have to try and figure out what's causing it. But thank you everyone for your patience. We know it was a bit of a bugger this session. Thank you all for getting through a fairly intense intense session. I do appreciate it.
Getting through. I'm not quite getting through.
Yeah, it's fine. And yeah, we will be back in 2 weeks as per normal, which will be, if it doesn't fry my laptop, there we go, the 10th of January, our first 2026 session. So until then, thank you all for sticking with our silly little fantasy world. Thank you everyone at home who's either watched it live on Twitch or catch up on the VOD. We love and appreciate you all, and until next time, stay nerdy, guys. Good night. My stream deck's frozen.
Oh no. We can't leave. They keep making us stay.
No one leaves.
We can't.
So Elysium is lost, but Iridica is born. We're the ones who lived, we weathered the storm. The fire left the skies and the world it is dark. But I am still free to follow my heart. Water and air, the sea and the sand. You cannot confine me to one single land. Give me a ship with a crew that is true, and I'll show you the world, the skies wait for you. Over waves I will wander, through storms I will fly. Light weaver to guide me as the world passes by. We follow the moons, the wind in our sails. Adventure will call.